The Lego deals are finally kicking back off. Well, Target has given us the Target Circle Week and actually given us quite a few sales. So we're going to be talking about that as well as some deep discounts I found on Amazon. And of course, the end of Double Insiders. Today is the last day. So if that interests you, stick around. This should be a pretty fun video and to the point, looking for the greatest Lego deals that are currently on the market. What's up, everybody? I'm your host here, Cristo from Stud City. Let's dive straight on into it. So Target's running some decent little sales. I'm going to be honest, most things are 20% off. However, Target's been running a lot of Lego sets on sale already, and they've gone from those sale price to 20% further down, making it a lot more than 20% off. And that's more of the deals that I'm personally looking for, but I'll go ahead and talk about every one of these very quickly since there's not a whole lot on sale. A lot of Harry Potter and a lot of Marvel, which I feel like has been the bulk of the overpriced sets, but again, that's just my opinion. Anyways, we have the Spider-Man mask down to $56. I just feel like that's a little bit more of a standard price. We've seen Star Wars go from $70 to the $48 price tag. So personally, I still think that's a little bit too high to buy. Even some of the Harry Potter sets simply just being 20% off. We do have the Disney Walt Tribute camera down to $70. That is a pretty good deal considering the set retails for $100 and they had the regular price at $86, which would have been about 14% off. They reduced it down to $70. So in total, this is a 30% off Lego set, and that is not a bad deal for arguably a really solid set with some really unique minifigures, but that one I'll decide up to you guys. Next up, we have the Villains Icons from the Disney 100 as well. This one was $130 down to $103. Personally, I still think that's a little bit high price tag for that kind of set. We also have some Lego Friends sets on sale. And moving down, we have the Star Wars Advent Calendar down to, I think, the cheapest I've personally seen one online, $28.79. I still have yet to pick up a copy, and it's only getting more enticing every time I get it was at 35 and I was like, should I just get one? But now it's at 28 and it's like, okay, should I get one? Because now I can just enjoy and build it. So I think that's going to be good enough for my single copy for myself to have for December. I know we're still over just about a month away, but it's an advent calendar, right? It's kind of hit or miss on inventory, whether these things stick around during that time. So really questionable on getting that one. We also have the Minecraft Mushroom and then the other advent calendar, which is going to be the Christmas Lego City one, which being non-licensed for $20. That's not too terrible, but I really want to go back in time here, and I think the non-licensed ones used to retail at $20, and the licensed ones used to retail at $30, which is absolutely crazy to see where we are today. But just to kind of put it in perspective, next we have the Axolite House from Minecraft. Some more miscellaneous Marvel sets. The Harry Potter one is actually more expensive than the Star Wars one, so Star Wars fans celebrate today because that is a win. Even the Friends one is down to the same price, and the Marvel Advent Calendar is at that $35 price tag. Some more Disney sets. We have the Batman. What is this? The Batwing and the Batmobile. I would actually recommend getting this set and this set at Walmart in that 3-in-1 pack. It's a lot cheaper. It's $50 for this, and a poly bag. So I cannot recommend buying that from Target at this point in time. This is a pretty cool one. The Disney's Duos collectible, $35.99 for that set. I think it's a $50 retail set, maybe $45. I thought it was actually $60 if I'm not mistaken. So to get it almost half off, is arguably a lot better. Now, unfortunately, I don't think there was any minifigs in that set. It was just brick-built elements, but still, nonetheless, a really, really cool Lego set. We also have the Guardians of the Galaxy Star-Lord's helmet. That one's down to $63. The next page has some really good sets, like the Quinjet for $63 or $64.99. I think that's a $100 retail Lego set. So technically, this is over 35% off, being a lot better of a deal. We also have these Disney Celebration Train toy, really cool minifigs inside this one for $30. I think that's a very decent price point for all the minifigs you get inside that one. Smaller Marvel sets. This Disney set over here, which comes with that exclusive Mickey Mouse for $48. I would hope to see this one go to like $30, which would be half off. For most, but it's a really nice minifig. I believe that one's still above a $20 minifig on Bricklink, which, just to put it in perspective, that minifig is literally a hefty price point of this Lego set. So interesting. And then the Panda over here, 31, the Hulkbuster, and then the set I'm like super much deciding on. So I've talked about this set quite a bit. I'm not a Marvel fan by all means, ladies and gentlemen, but I love Lego mechs. I think they're really fun to build. I think they display extremely well. And I put out a video talking about this set, and I said if this set goes on sale, as it is retiring here at the end of the year, Cristo, will be buying it. Now, I did say I was looking for it between the $200 and $250 price tag, and this is definitely well above that price tag, but it's really making me reconsider because still on eBay at aftermarkets, this set really does hold its value of like the $350 to like $450 price tag. So to see it under that threshold really has me enticed. Like, I really do want to pull the trigger. So I'm going to be contemplating all morning if I should do it. Maybe if I get enough comments from you guys saying, Cristo, let's do it, let's buy it, let's build it, and let's build a Rebrickable on a live stream, I'll pull the trigger on this one. But truthfully, I have been waiting, as I've said before, for that $200 to $250 price tag. So we'll go from there. I will say this, if you use Target, you get 5%. The Target Red credit card that I do have, if you're part of the Target Circle card or whatever they call it nowadays, you get 5% or basically fighting against tax. So at the face value, you're most likely going to just pay $308 for it. Also using Rakuten, they also have a nice little like 1 to 2% using Target. So truthfully, this is the price point you will pay, not adding tax with all of those cashback benefits. So that one's probably the most enticing deal in my opinion on Target, simply because of the set I've been kind of waiting out for. Now, next we have the Triwizard Tournament, which is a decent set for $36, and then miscellaneous smaller Marvel sets, continuing on with the Minecraft. Here is another one I thought that was pretty good. $21.59 for the Ghost Rider mech. I think that one is retiring here at the end of the year. So again, another solid set. And then lastly, a small page with the Lego Everything is Awesome book. And if you want to kick up your Ninjago gear, make sure to pick up your PJ sets. Those are pretty cool. Aside from that, that was basically the bulk of the Target sales. Truthfully, not a whole lot, but some of the ones that we are interested in are pretty deep. Now, I did find a couple sales on Amazon that I think are pretty interesting, like this brand new Plum Blossom Botanical Garden set. This is such a beautiful build, right? Comes with a flower pot and comes with the plant itself. I know there's a huge audience for these, and these sell extremely well. I was very surprised to see this at 20% off at $24, so make sure to take advantage of that one because I'm sure that deal will not last long. And then the other set that I thought was pretty good, worthwhile to mention, the exclusive minifigure ARC Trooper 5 for the 25-year anniversary inside the Boarding the Tantive. This one's 20% off or $44. That's not a bad price point for basically a ton of minifigures and a really, really cool iconic scene. So make sure to take advantage of that one. I'll link both of those in the comments description below. And then lastly, I wanted to talk just briefly for you guys that today, October 20th, is the absolute last day you can buy double insider points and all these sailed items that are currently on Lego. So nothing is new here on the Lego website, but as far as deals and sales, but it is the last chance if you were waiting out or like, should I buy that big set to get double points or should I wait for better promos? Well, just so you know, that ends today. However, I don't want you to be too alarmed because I think the greatest sales month of the year is approaching here in the next week or so, week or two, because November truthfully is the holy grail hosting Black Friday, hosting Cyber Monday, holding pre-Black Friday, holding pre-Black Friday. I mean, the deals should be pretty solid. So we've seen some years fluctuate. Some years they've tanked and October was actually better. And then some years they've been really good during Black Friday. So I'm going to be honest, I feel like October was very lackluster in years prior compared to years prior. So my hopes for November and Black Friday sales and all the other promotions is actually quite high. So anyways, I'm excited for it. As always, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like today's video if you enjoyed it and you want to see more deals like those videos. If we hit 250 likes, although we appreciate that. And as always, thanks so much for watching. My name's Cristo from City. Love you guys. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.